Hi, Shaper fam. Thank you for hitting the button, please. Okay, now I know you see the caption, and I know you're like, what? Yes. Okay, I've been working since I was 15 years old, and this is the absolute first time that I have been fired in the middle of training at any job. Okay, now, here we go. So, I've been there for all this time. Well, first, let me read you what the statement says when they discharge me. Okay, let me get it out. Separation notice. Okay, they have it discharged. They have it as unacceptable performance. Okay, David, I'm not gonna say his last name, has been driving Sinitria since Friday. After 2 days of driving and shadowing, he came to my office and stated he felt Sinitria is a safety concern. David stated he watched her drive past a yield sign at an intersection on ongoing traffic twice, which is not true. Well, halfway true. Okay. David stated Sinitria was impeding traffic by driving too slowly by doing 55 miles an hour in a 70 mile per hour zone with a loaded truck. When driving with an empty trailer, her driving was better, and since we drive with a loaded truck half the time, we are concerned with her safety and that of others on the road. From finishing orientation to traveling to the terminal and while driving with David, Sinitria was constantly asking the same questions over and over to myself, dispatchers, and David, looking to get the answer she wanted and not paying attention or following instructions provided to her. Come on, y'all. Obviously, if I ask the question again, then I did not get an answer. Okay. On site, David stated that he was more concerned, but she was more concerned, listen to this, with her hair and nails and doing her own thing versus what he was trying to train her on safe and proper operations of our pneumatic trailers. Due to dealing with high pressure aluminum trailers, a lack of paying attention is a great safety risk, as the trailers can overpressurize and rupture, which can be deadly. Is this employee eligible for rehire? They got to check for no. And here goes another lie. At the bottom it says advanced pay status. Was first advance check of $500 given to employee? They got to mark for yes, which is a lie. I did not get a $500 advance. Okay, so let's talk. Now, come on, y'all. Really, this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. Okay. First of all, how can you cite me for doing 55 miles an hour on a 70-mile highway when you know I'm in training? I'm new to this whole area. Now, I don't know for some of you that have never been in the oil field, but a lot of these drill sites are in the back of people's houses or in the back of people's properties, and these people do not have their horses and their cows gated off, so those particular ambulances just are not in front of you. Okay, a lot of this back west in middle Texas, nothing but 2-lane highways, so I'm not gonna do 70 miles an hour. I'm not going to do max speed in an area that I'm just not starting to get familiar with. There's animals that can dart out at any time. Even near the state highways, none of that area is fenced off. Okay? Then there's small towns where you have to bring your speed down all the way down to 40. So I'm not supposed to do max speed, especially while I'm in training. I don't see why that was even a problem. Okay. Another thing is, that he stated that I was more concerned about my hair and my nails. Come on, y'all. If I was just that princey of a girl, I wouldn't dare go out to the frac sand oil field. Okay. Matter of fact, I started doing things on my own the second day I was even in training. You know, he stopped doing certain things for me hands-on, and I still do certain things myself. You know what I'm saying? And the things they chopped me the last day that I'm in training. If you really felt like I was just unsafe, why would you let me go this far into the training process? You would have noticed that when me and you was doing a part of the training, well, me and you was sitting in the same truck together. Not even let me get to a point of where I'm going to be allowed to get on the truck by myself. Okay? Because when they say shadowing with this company, shadowing is they ride in front of you or they ride behind you back and forth to the wells doing loads. Now, this particular company does live load and live unload, so I know how to do that. The biggest thing for me, y'all, wasn't even keeping the tanks pressurized, and he made a mistake himself. He let one of the hoses come out the back of his truck, and somebody else had to come and stop his truck for him while he was standing in front of the truck having a conversation with one of his buddies. You get what I'm saying? So, if knowing that you made a mistake, why would you go on them and complain on me? Okay? Another thing is asking questions. First of all, neither one of y'all was there when I was in orientation, so how did you know that? Okay? Second of all, I can't ask questions. You're nothing but a driver, just like me. Okay? You've been given opportunity to train. Okay, let me tell you how they did me. When they pulled me in the office, my quote-unquote trainer wasn't even there. I feel like knowing that I'm from Houston, knowing that I went through 4 days of being in San Angelo, Texas, which is a 6-hour drive from Houston to San Angelo, that's the time and gas you can spend, okay? Then from San Angelo to Dilley, Texas, that's another 3 hours. So knowing that I had to make this transition and knowing that I'm new to this field, I felt like I should have been given the benefit of doubt, not going by what one guy is saying and giving a statement in the office. He's human too. He can make mistakes. He can just be being mean. He does not want to be bothered with training a female. I mean, I don't know what this guy's problem was. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I caught on rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? The second day I was getting on top of the trailer and closing the hatches myself. You get what I'm saying? How they can get to the point where I'm on there 3-4 days and I'm getting in training, the training process of being in a truck with myself. If you really do feel like I'm not listening to you and I'm not following instructions. Come on, about my hair and my nails, I just think it's bull. You know, I really do feel like somebody just took their fist and just punched me in my chest. I really do feel like it's a little bit of sexism, a little bit of not wanting to be bothered, a little bit of racism, maybe a little bit. Because I really do feel like I was more scrutinized a little bit more for being a female. And on top of that, being a black female. Because I was the only black female on the site as a driver. Okay? Now, I showed y'all the housing dorm. And I showed y'all my supposed to be roommate. Now, I'm understanding that she's already been gone for like 10 whole days prior to me even landing there and bringing in my stuff in a conjoining room. And when I went to go snuck in her room, there was nothing there. Like, she left nothing besides the food that she left in the freezer. Okay, the bottom refrigerator was completely bare. Okay, so she left no kind of indication that she planned on coming back. Okay, and I think I found out why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just, was it just I learned too fast for this particular trainer? Was that I took initiative to learn a little bit more? I don't know. Because I never did say anything to him. I never copped the attitude. I never cussed. He's cussed in front of me. He talked trash about the managers there. He talked trash about the company. To me, I could have went and reported him on that, but that's not what I was there for. Y'all was there to get this training done with, get into being in my own truck permanently, and get this coin. You know what I'm saying? So I really do feel like I kind of been kind of wrong here. I done spent all this time, money, and effort getting into this job. There was another company that was doing entry-level frac sand training in Texas with free housing, and right now they have stopped hiring for entry-level. Okay? So I missed out on that opportunity coming to this company. You get what I'm saying? If I would have first seen this coming, I would have kept that option open or continued to communicate with that recruiter. But I didn't, because I already been given the opportunity somewhere else. Okay, I really feel wronged here. Ladies, I give y'all updates because I know a lot of you ladies been hitting me up and asking me about it. Don't let my experience deteriorate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to let y'all know how my experience was with this company. And I'm not saying not go and try this company out, but you just may have to go to maybe a different location. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to let y'all know what was going on. I really do feel kind of like wronged a little bit. I really do feel like this could have been handled in a better way than what they did. You know, they could have said, well, since you in your last day of training, it's the last day you in training, period. We're going to let you get back on your truck. And if anybody else gives any kind of report that you're not being safe or you're not following protocol when it comes to loading and unloading your truck, then we're going to cut you. But I wasn't even given that. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let y'all know what happened. And don't get twisted. I haven't given up. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trying. Now that I've gained the knowledge of working a trailer and it's not as intimidating, I'm really trying to go back out there because that's really where the money is right now in Texas. Okay, but I love you. This is